Wow. This movie did it. First Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, now this made me cry? How did that happen? Seriously, someone tell me. Yo, what is up, my Cinedroids? G to the S here. Today, I'm gonna be reviewing Breakthrough, based on the inspirational true story of one mother's unfaltering love in the face of impossible odds. When Joyce Smith's adopted son John, played by both Chrissy Metz and Marcel Ruiz, falls through an icy Missouri lake, all hope seems lost. But as John lies lifeless, Joyce refuses to give up. Her steadfast belief inspires those around her to continue to pray for John's recovery, even in the face of every case history and scientific prediction. Wow, where do I even start with this movie? Well, to start things off, in terms of direction from Roxanne Dawson, it was really well acted. Especially Chrissy Metz's performance in this movie. My gosh. I really feel bad for her, and for her son as well. I won't get into more detail on that whole situation because, you know. But I'm just saying, from her acting, in terms of execution and character development, it really feels like a life-threatening situation she's going through right now. Which is also the main focus of this entire movie. The goal is that Joyce is never gonna give up on her son and pray for hours, days, and weeks on end until John Smith gets revived by the hand of God. Keep this in mind, this is a faith-based Christian drama, so no need to say in the comments below, oh, why does this movie have to have any mention of God or church or stuff like that? Well, to that I say, you are not Christians at all, that's for sure. You never went to church to begin with. For shame. But anyways, props to Roxanne Dawson for coaching the actors and actresses in this movie. The acting was on point. Keep it up, buddy. Also, the camera work and cinematography in this movie is also surprisingly well done. I mean, when I was going into this movie, I had my expectations really low on this one because back when it first came out, I was not expecting camera work to be this advanced. But I gotta say, man, they did it. Now, at my local theater, I'm not sure if they showed it at your local theater where you live, but at my local AMC theater, which used to be the Carmack Theater at the time, but then AMC bought the rights to it, so now it's their local theater now. But when they showed a behind-the-scenes look on how this movie was made, I did notice that a few scenes were blue screen. But for what was shown on screen during its final product, it doesn't feel like a cheesy background effect posing as realistic. It feels real. And that is something that I really need to analyze in case someone needs me to film a certain scene that requires a blue or green screen. But still, I personally thought it was beautiful to look at. Great job, camera guys. Huge props. Now listen, say what you will about the story of the film, saying that it dragged on for way too long or stuff like that. But for me, I was into it. I don't care if the scenes were slow, as you claim. But for me, the slow pacing was actually perfect. I did not check my watch throughout the whole movie. I was not bored. I was instantly hooked, intrigued, and concerned for the characters. I mean, seriously, throughout this whole movie, I was bawling. Don't judge me. I'm allowed to make that statement. But still, huge props to Fox for bringing out the emotions. Keep up the great work. Now, in terms of being accurate to the book that this movie was based on, honestly, I haven't even read it. Don't attack me if you guys out there have read it. But to be 100% honest with you guys, I didn't even know that this movie was based on a book to begin with. I just thought it was a movie based off of a real event that actually happened in real life. Well, to be fair, the book may be the same thing, but you guys get my drift. Point is, I haven't read the book. I'm just pointing out my thoughts on what was portrayed on screen. That's it. Anyways, in the end, I thought Breakthrough was a really great movie. It was emotional, it was spiritual, it was well acted, and the pacing, like I said, I thought was perfect. So as a result, I rate Breakthrough 5 out of 5 stars. I mean, if you guys don't like this movie, then fine. Go watch your own weird stuff to watch, be it the R-rated Deadpool, Rick and Morty, South Park, and all the other non-Christian inappropriate stuff that's out in the mainstream. But for us Christians, I highly recommend this movie to everybody. It's really good. So Breakthrough, have you seen it? If you have, let me know in the comments what you thought about it. Was it really emotional? Was it a boring melodrama? Answers down below, please. Also, if you like this video and you want to see some more, make sure that like button shines in your face. That'll totally help me out a ton. Also, Also, share that video with your family and friends and favorite it. That's a very good way to show support for this review. Also, if you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe and ring that bell right next to you so you can be notified of future videos that I have in store for you. Also, if you want a shout out in a future video, just follow me on both Instagram and Twitter, and I will choose one of my Cinedroids to be displayed as a shout out. The link's in the description below. And also, follow me on Stardust so you can catch early reactions to movies, TV show episodes, and trailers. I'll put a link to that below in the description as well so you can download the app for yourselves. But until then, I'll see you next time. Peace out.